The next product that I like to use is our Skin Perfecting Concealer. So we're talking face, all the awesome stuff that I put on my face. That's what we're doing first. The base. So this is huge for my under eyes and all this stuff that I love to pick, and pretty gross that you guys get to see all that up close. So I just put very small dot on my hand here, and I make a V, if you will, under my eye. This has also been really big in covering tattoos. So say you're in a wedding or a pageant and people don't want to see the awesomeness that you think is awesome. We all have them. We all think they're great. But some older generations don't quite understand and they don't get it. So I know a lot of people that are in the fitness industry and they're doing those online or they're on stage, excuse me, shows, and people aren't that receptive to them, unfortunately. So you can cover them up. I have the right stuff. This stuff is super great. And if you don't believe me, I will post the video that I did to prove it, because I was a skeptic too. I think that's the biggest part. I'm a skeptic, but I'm trying out these products so that you can see how they work. So anyways, my next step is I blend all of this in. So I just put it on my face with my finger. And now I take a brush and I make sure that I get it in with my skin. So if you noticed, those circles that I have that are hereditary, thanks mom, have definitely disappeared. So they are going away. That lovely thing on my face here, gone. That stuff works. I think that, I feel like I say that about everything, but that's one of my favorite things. This product, I love that. I will definitely be using that. That's a new one on my list that I've been using, but it's one that is necessary and I enjoy it. So that's that. Next, we have several choices that people use for their faces. So I've seen a lot of great videos with the Touch Mineral Powder, and it's a pressed powder, and it comes with one of these, or you can use your puff brush. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to use, and it covers up all that redness. So this is another great one if you have blemishes on your face. It covers it up, but it's really about preference, because I think our Mineral Touch Foundation works really well as well. This is liquid. It dries like a powder. It works really well. It's really up to what you like. So, you know what? I'm going to do half my face with each so that you can see. So let's see. This you just kind of put all over. I like it. It evens out my skin really well. I'm a chiffon. I'm going to use this because it's a little hard to look at myself on the screen. But I think it does a really great job of giving me an all-over skin tone. So let's see. Skin color matches really well. It's hard to do half your nose. Okay. So that's this half the face. As you can see, did a really good job of covering up all that stuff. So next I'm going to try our liquid foundation, and I'm going to do the other half of my face. So this is really neat. It makes me feel like a scientist when I open it. And it has a little dropper, fancy. So I usually put 5 drops. I'm not really sure where that came from. Actually, I'm only doing half my face. But that's kind of what worked for me. So then you take, so it's on our puff brush here, which feels really, really nice. If you're into brushes, this brush feels really great. So I'm going to go all over my face here, the other half that I missed. This one smells really good too, which you don't really expect out of a face product, but it does. So let's see. You can see a difference. I actually think they both cover really well. This one dries to kind of a powder finish as well. So I mean, it works. We also just got a really neat new foundation brush for this that works really well. That it has a little divot in the center that you can stick your product into and then get into all those creases under your eyes and around your nose. So if you don't like the big brushes, but I'm a I'm a huge fan of the brush on the face, so that's what I use. So once again, this side is liquid foundation. This side is pressed powder. I love them both. It really just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes when I'm in a really big hurry, I just throw this one on my face because it's quick. And sometimes I do this one just because it doesn't really matter. But I think they really both work really well. So I'm going to let you be the choice. Some people like liquid, some people like powders. It's up to you. I'm not